Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, back playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. We left off. Believe we were opening up some Valkyrie's Rage packs, but now we have 782 gems. And I don't know what to open. I haven't decided, so I'm actually going to use a random number generator to see. Out of 21 sets, because we have 21 sets, let's roll something and see what we're going to be opening. Which, right now, if you want to see a specific box opened, and you actually watch these videos, then let me know in the comments, and I'll just open it, since I'm pretty much at the point where I don't know what I want to open. I just might as well open random stuff at this point. I kind of was interested in some more Karakuri stuff, but I think I'm just going to open up random stuff. So we're going to roll a random number. We rolled 19, so going from top to bottom, that would be, I don't know, this one, or actually I should have already known that because it's 19. So it would be Ultimate Rising going from top to bottom, or from up there it would be Rampage of the Forest. So let's look at Ultimate Rising. We'll choose between these two. See if there's actually anything here I want. So Ultimate Rising, we of course got Sonic Bird, Hane Hane, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, maybe Magic Jammer's alright. Axe Raider's okay, but he's actually a bit outdated at this point. I feel like we got this great card, 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Hunter with 7 weapons is okay, but it's not amazing. Judgment, just for the sake of being an old G card. I'm pretty sure this card was in Yugi's deck. My Q, the Magical Mist. Okay, yeah, that's a good card. Apparently I already have one of these. Of course, Mask of the Accursed is amazing. Order to Charge is okay, I think. Shard of Greed's nice. I think I already have 2 Shard of Greed, so if I get another one, that I'm pretty much set for there. Twisters I don't really care about, and they're topped out anyways. Flamberge is freaking stupidly great. Well, it's not stupidly great. It's 500 attack, but you have to throw away a card, but it destroys... it negates the effects of monsters destroyed by battle, which this card sucks from my Yukimoto deck. It's all about stalling and using monster effects to draw cards and do all sorts of nonsense. Because if I'm going up against Guardians, which the Guardians NPCs use Flamberge, if they have multiple of it in the deck, it pretty much negates my Yukimoto deck to summon Exodius, because I can't get any card effects off because they keep killing them with Flamberge. So that card's really annoying, but I don't have any of them, so it'd be nice. Wonder Balloons would be good. The hats, of course, is great. Reinforcements is fine. Clown is situationally okay if you're running a deck based around flipping and changing positions. Twin Swords of Flash Lightning. Is there anything else in here that's great? I guess Skull Guardian and Fortress Wall just for ritual stuff. So there's options there, but let's look at the Forest, which I think I was kind of over the Forest, because I already have a lot of the cards in it that I'm okay with having. We don't have Queen Bee herself, but I don't think I have a lot of the Sylvanas cards. I think I have a few World Carrot Weight Champions. I have a max set of this amazing card, Crossword Beetle. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Ultimate Rising. That is what our random number generator has decided for us, and that will be what we open. Alright, let's go. 10 packs, Ultimate Rising. Or maybe we can just spend the other 282 on the Force if I feel like I've gotten a decent amount of cards from this set. So first pack, nothing. Blade Fly, as long as this card remains face up on the field. Increase the attack of all wind monsters by 500 and decrease all earth by 4. Fortress Well Oath, cool. Use that to ritual summon Fortress Whale. And Karate Man, if you can double his attack, but he is destroyed at the end phase when you do that. Up triples into Wink into Explosion. We're also back to 3 packs and an Ultra for a buck. Oof, that's hard to pass up, man. I can't really do that because I'm waiting to buy some stuff in Smite. Parasitic Tiki. Attack and defense of this card are equal to the number of tokens on the field, which is meh. Because you can't really do anything with this in normal Yu-Gi, or in Duel Links, I mean, because, what, you're going to have 2 tokens? Why is the enemy going to have tokens? So he's only going to have 1,000 attack, at most. If you're somehow created the most immaculate deck ever and can somehow get tokens on your enemy's field, which you can, because there's cards that do it, like there's cards in the Ice Barrier set that put tokens on the enemy's field, I'm pretty sure. You could have... what, 2,500? You can make him a 25-25? But how? Like, in what universe is that going to happen? Like, the perfect storm of situations. Element Doom. If you have an Earth on the field, negate the effects of effect monsters. If you have a Wind, if this card is destroyed, your opponent's monster by battle, it can attack once again. And Judgment! We got Nostalgia on our side. Not exactly what I wanted because I'm never going to use it, but it's good just to have because I'm pretty sure I own this card in real life, and it's just one of those original OG cards that you saw Yu-Gi use in the anime, I'm pretty sure. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 packs and Ultra for a buck. That's crazy. Nutrient Z. If you're attacked by something that's going to do 2,000 points, heal for 4,000. A 7? Really? When there are 3 face-up 7 cards on your side of the field, draw 3 cards from your deck, then destroy all 7 cards. When this card is sent directly from the field to your graveyard, increase your life points by 700 points. So if you can somehow hit the jackpot, you're drawing 3 cards. Okay, so does this proc 3 times? Because if all 3 proc, you're drawing 9 cards. And of course, I'm assuming the heals all proc for each one, but I don't know about the cards. But if it's like the best case scenario, you're drawing 9 and healing for 2,100, which is crazy. Which I've only ever gotten 1 7, so who knows if I ever get another one. Asa, the Earth Charmer. Yeah, Asa. So I was trying to get these cards, these Charmers, for the longest time back when I first started playing, and could never get really any of them, I don't think. But flip while this card is face up on the field, take control of 1 Earth monster your opponent controls. So if you just run only Charmers, you'll eventually get lucky enough to get the Charmer you need to steal your opponent's cards, which would be quite good. And I think I'm just going to open more of these and not go over the forest because we're not really getting anything too crazy yet. Element Magician. If you have a water, control of cards cannot be switched. And if you have a wind, it can attack twice if it destroys a monster. Restructor Revolution. Inflict 200 points of damage to your opponent, life points for each card in your opponent's hand, which this card has been nerfed / banned. I don't think it's necessarily banned, but it's been nerfed because it was too OP to say. Oh, we got a Hida, the Fire Charmer. So apparently I did have already a Hida Fire Charmer. I just didn't have an Earth one, but I'm pretty sure I am lacking in these Charmer cards. So same thing as the Earth one, except you can take control of a Fire type. Ritual Cage. You take no battle damage from attacks involving a ritual monster you control. Ritual monsters you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by monster effects. Metro Rain. During this turn, when your monster attacks with an attack that is higher than the defense of your opponent's defensive position monster, inflict the difference of battle damage to your opponent's life points. And Muka Muka, sweet. This card gains 300 attack and defense for each card in your hand. So I think I got 2 Mega Muka Mukas. I don't remember what its name is, but I have 2 Mega Muka Muka, and now I have at least 2 Muka Muka regular. So we can just make like a raw Muka Muka deck, possibly. Griffin's Feather Duster, destroy all spell and trap cards on your side of the field, increase your life points by the number of Destroyed cards by 500 points. Skull Guardian, cool, just a ritual card. Hita the Fire Charmer, so we have 3 Hitas at least now. Oh, Trips. Trip Creeps into Psychedelic Glint into No Face, though. The spell, unfortunately, if it is a super or something crazy. King of Yummy Makai. Subpar card, because it's a 1 cost 2,000. Fortress Whale. And what is this card could be? It could be a Shard, it could be Balloons, it could be Flamberge. Summon Skull Thing, Mask of the Accursed. This card. I don't know what's on the other side over here. Mask of the Accursed. Thank you for that. I love this card. Mask of the Accursed. The monster equipped with this card cannot attack. Controller of the equipped monster takes 500 points of damage during each of your standby phases. I can't believe I have 2 of these things now. Which also, just a little FYI, this means cursed, if you did not know. It's Japanese for curse. But yeah, like, I can't believe we got a second cursed mask. Mask of the Accursed. Secret Pass to the Treasures, don't care. Rod of the Mind's Eye. If a monster equipped with this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, the damage becomes 1,000. So you could equip this to your opponent's card if you really wanted to. Oh, cool. Cat Ear Tribe. This is a good card because the original attack of your opponent's monster that battles with this card during his or her turn becomes 200 points during the damage step. So if you somehow buff this card, what are they going to do? If they attack it, it's pretty much a pseudo, one of the 3 Guardians cards. The cards that are Senga and them 3. The ones that the freaking brothers use. I forget their name. But the ones that the brothers use that if you attack that monster once per turn, the attacking monster loses all of its attacks, so it becomes 0. So you pretty much can't fight those cards unless you have multiple cards on the field, and then you would have to sacrifice 23 to 26. I don't know. It's probably like 24, 25, 2600 attack on each 3. So you have to lose that much life points just to kill it. So a good card there. I would like another one. Guardian's Trice. I don't know what this is. Cannot be summoned unless you control a face-up twin swords of flashing light Trice, which is an equipped spell, I believe. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon this, the monster from the graveyard that was used for its tribute summon. Alright. Turtle Oath, cool. We can summon more turtles. And a trap that is backup soldier. While there are 5 or more monsters in your graveyard, target up to 3 non-effect monsters with 1500 or less attack in your graveyard. Add them to your hand. I would card in real life, but it's not really that amazing. Nothing crazy for these last 10. Raging Aria. Ooh, what is this? Normal monster I see here. Those aren't quite... you don't see those quite often, though. We have Zombie Dragon. I actually would appreciate if it was a Zombie Dragon, actually, so... Because he can fusion summon into other monsters. I don't really care for this bird. Even though it can fusion his other cards, I'm pretty sure I don't really care about its fusion summon. Once per turn, you contribute one water monster, except this card to special summon one water monster from your hand. The monster special summoned by this effect is destroyed if Raging Aria is removed from your side of the field. Faith Bird, whatever. Trap Jammer. When your opponent activates a trap card during the battle phase, they get the activation, and if you do, destroy it. That's alright, I'll take that. So we got Mask of the Accursed and Judge Man, which I appreciate. We got another Muka Muka. We got some Hitas. We got a 7, which doesn't do anything unless I have 2 more. So, you know, if you can give me 2 more in the next set. Actually, I might actually open this set again. I know I said I was going to open Valkyrie's Rage again, but since I didn't want to have to do it back to back, that's why we did the random thing. But I feel like I want more 7s now that I've accumulated 1. They're not bad, but we can open up another 5. So there's a 15. Pack opening. Oh, triples into Wink into Explosion. Got Glints, Hieroglyphics, and Psychedelic Glint. And, yeah, and Bandit Face, which I almost have Bandit level 40. So it's an effect monster, so it could be Sonic Bird. It could be this garbage here. It could be Hane Hane. And I don't know the other cards on the other side, so I don't know. Huh. I don't know. Hopefully it's Sonic Burger Hane Hane, because that's all I really care about out of what I see here. Guardian's Bow, which I don't really care about him, but you need Flamberge on this side of the field, I think, to summon him properly. Blazing Hita. Once per turn, you can contribute one fire monster, except this card, to special summon one fire monster from your hand. The monster special summoned by this effect is destroyed if Blazing Hita is removed from your side of the field. And our Ultra, hopefully. I'll take the Bug as well if it's just a super rare. Hane Hane! Finally! My first Hane Hane. So, you flip this card, select one monster on the field, and return it to its owner's hand, which is decent. It's not a Man-Eater Bug, but it's still okay. Which you can get Man-Eater Bug in the new set, or one of the newer sets Man-Eater Bug is in, so you can combine Hane Hane and Man-Eater Bug now. But yeah, I can't believe we got Hane Hanes. Better put that on the freaking thumbnail. And that was the first pack of this 5 set. We got Snake Fang, decrease one selected monster's defense by 500 points. During the turn, this card is activated. Tornado. Activate only when there are 3 or more cards in your opponent's spell and trap card zone. Destroy 1 card in your opponent's spell or trap card zone. Sword of Dark Destruction. So a dark monster gets 400 attack but loses 200 defense. Meh. Those are meh cards, really. Probably not going to get anything else special. Another Nutrient Z, so I have a full flush of that. Ascending Soul. Once per turn, when a ritual monster is ritual summoned, you can target one monster in your graveyard that was tributed for the ritual summon. Add that target to your hand, which is actually really good for ritual cards. So I'm assuming they throw that into Cyber Angels. Is it Cyber Angels? Okay, now we got 3 Cat Ear tribes, so we can actually run a Cat Ear tribe deck. Triples. Maybe we'll get a super rare. Yellow Glints and Bandit Face. This is a trap, so it could be Mystical Hats or Reinforcements. Great Mammoth of Goldfine. Needs Snake Hair and Dragon Zombie to summon him. He's also a 6-star, which means he can use Fusion Summon Weapon, or Fusion Weapon I think it's just called. We also have this trap, the spell Absorbing Life. Flip all face down defensive position monster cards on the field face up. Flip effects are not activated at the time. Increase your life points by 400 points for each effect monster on the field. And Mystical Hats or Reinforcements. Mystical Hat or Magical Hats. There we go. Jesus, so many cards in this video. During your opponent's battle phase, choose 2 spell or trap cards from your deck and 1 monster you control. Special summon them as normal monsters in face down defensive position. Set the chosen monster if it is face up, and shuffle them on the field. The 2 cards chosen from your deck are destroyed at the end of the battle phase and cannot remain on the field except during this battle phase. So the best use of this card is with traps and spells that have effects for when they're destroyed. Because there's like spells or traps that if they're destroyed instead of actually used, they just kill something on your opponent's side of the field. So you're pretty much just throwing those out on the field and guaranteeing like board wipe if you use them in tangent with Magical Hats. So Magical Hats is pretty good. It's single career, but it doesn't really matter. We got freaking Magical Hats, we got freaking Judge, we got Mask of the Curse, we got Hane Hane. Like Christ, man. Rod of the Mind's Eye, who cares? Snake Hair, who cares? Unless you want to fusion summon Goldfine. And Sword of Dark Destruction, which whoop-de-doo. So, Magical freaking Hats and Hane Hane. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting such good drops. So yeah, Hane Hane, Mask of the Accursed, Magical Hats, and Judge Man. I don't know if I should reset this box or not. So I would like to get Hane Hane and Sphere Karibo again, and maybe a 3rd Accursed and 3rd Magical Hats. But I don't care about Twister. That's probably the thing holding me back from resetting this is Twister. I don't give 2 creds about Twister. I don't want to end up getting it, because I've already gotten 2 of it, so it clearly wants to give me Twisters. Oh, we still need 2 more 7s. But yeah, that was a good one. That was definitely a good one. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. We almost have made it to level 40. We just need 6 more levels, and we're getting there. I was hoping I was further than this to getting to level 35, but so be it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment if you do. See ya.